Jack Daniels at the Boxers Trainers Channel, and you probably don't have any volume, but we do now. Coach Jack Daniels at the Boxers Trainers Channel, and yesterday we had a monetary glimpse of today's show. Right, I actually activated it, went through the process, but I deleted it. I deleted it because um, it didn't upload correctly, right? So you guys didn't get a chance to view it, and those who I was particularly concerned about viewing it, right, wasn't able to do that. So I decided to revisit the issue uh, of the fight tomorrow between Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Berinchyk, right? WBO lightweight championship fight of the world, right? And that's going to be one of the best fights thus far of the year, in my opinion, right? I say that because you got two different styles. Styles we automatically know makes fights, right? So these guys got opposing styles, but Keyshawn Davis is a dog when it comes to making his position known in the ring as far as dominating his opponent, right? We know that. We know that to be a fact. Therefore, the edge slightly goes to Keyshawn Davis. But the fact of the matter is that Dennis Berinchyk is a tactician, right? He is one of those boxers that came out of the European style of boxers, right? And I think that being said, he's going to give Keyshawn Davis more problems than Keyshawn Davis is really recognizing at this juncture, right? He believes, and it's good that he thinks that way because a boxer, in my opinion, with the attitude and the mindset of winning, right, is a hard challenge to defeat. Now, that is a lovely concept, right, for a man to go into the ring and believe that he's going to conquer. That's what boxing is really all about, right? It is the mindset per se, right, that instigates the work set that one participates in order to get the job done. So that being said, we know that Keyshawn Davis, right, is a brute. He's a brute in the ring, right? He's a dog, like I said. And this fight is going to be a really good fight. But I say, I said this once and I'll say it again. Berinchyk, right, is a European style boxer from a country that is war torn, and the mindset of the people in that country, right, is that they have to be in a position to win, right? They are fighting for life and liberty as we speak, right? The Ukrainians. They are the type of people that take no for an answer. This Berinchyk is from the Ukraine, right? So let the record reflect that he is going to put up more of a fight than Keyshawn Davis had ever been matched up before. And I say that because I once upon a time boxed myself, right? And I have the same mindset as Keyshawn Davis, right? But I did run into some opponents, right, that made me humble myself to my opponent's uh, total mindset, right? And that was to win like mine was. Now, I was undefeated when I left the ring, right? But I did incur people like Dennis Berinchyk. And as is the case, it's going to be with Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis has already made a whole bunch of negative statements about Berinchyk, right? And it went so far as to say that it got into a physical altercation, you know what I'm saying, at the face-off, the last face-off, which was yesterday, right? And it just goes to say that Berinchyk is no punk. He's not going to sit back and let Keyshawn Davis make a fool out of it. And sad to say that that's a part of promoting boxing, right? That's what boxers do in order to attract the attention of the fan base or attract the attention of people that believe, or he thinks they believe, that he is going to win, right? And I will say that I really do believe that Keyshawn Davis will pull this off at the end of the day. But he's in for a hell of a fight. He's in for one of the hardest fights of his career, right? Now, tomorrow, we shall see. This fight is on for tomorrow, February the 14th, Madison Square Garden. And I can't wait to see this fight. I don't know about y'all, right? But I love boxing. So I'm going to be really, 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 really glad to see these guys fight. It's going to be an undercard. And one of the people one of the boxers that are on the undercard is Brian Norman Sr., right? I don't even really go off into particulars involved in that fight because, I mean, it's kind of like, really? You know what I mean? Two old guys fight. Anyway, let the record reflect, man, that we are, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a pay-per-view. It's, everybody can see this fight, right? So, ESPN, I believe it is. So, let the record reflect that we're going to have a good fight tomorrow night. Now, hit the subscription button. Hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know who y'all think gonna win between Dennis Berinchyk and Keyshawn Davis. And man, be a boss and share this video with your friends and relatives. That being said, I got to get out of here, y'all. Later.